Let us continue our journey into the deep. Toxic, how much do you know about Amnesia?
I mean, I played Amnesia the original and Amnesia the Machine of Pigs.
Oh, really? I never actually played
Mhm.
Machine. Oh, interesting. It set off the trap? No, the trap's on this one, isn't it? If I manage to kill myself here, I will at least be able to reset, because that much damage is not going to be fair. But I do know there's a body down there, so I can throw our Molotov at it. Now that I know. Combine these two, and then take the fuel, drop it off, pull this out. And keep the bandage on hand. That should be two. This is gonna be one. There we go. Oh, I don't have a lighter? You've got to be kidding me.
Holy shit, Claw! I just got a freaking candlestick, castle candlestick for skin striker.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good. Where's
That
our
actually does look
wine?
kind of sick.
This is our fourth formal request for a resupply of wine. The cellar is running low. I fear the reaction among the men and my fellow officers if we're forced to implement harsher rationing. I'm already fielding complaints on a daily basis. This army runs on morale, and morale runs on wine. Oh, that's the report. Daisy chain switches. Attention, the power in this part of the facility is daisy chained. Shut off the power in one section in the chain, and the subsequent areas will go off as well. Switches only should be turned off under extraordinary circumstances, like when I say so. Pranks and mischief will be reported and directed to Reynard. Reynard claims that one of us killed Reynard. We all hated Reynard, but none of us could have done this. War is brutality, but it is anonymous, mechanized. We fire at a distant soldiers. Whoever did this was intimate. It was sadistic. I fear for all of us. Command believes there are old Roman tunnels adjacent to our position. Command hopes to use them to launch a surprise attack. If any attack at this point could be termed surprise. This is war. We are always expecting an attack. Curious to see these tunnels, though. A little dash of antiquity would liven the place up. I'm certainly help keep my mind off the daily grind of the war. The officers presented me today with a rather unexpected and strange gift. Aging texts from inside of Roman tunnels. Seems I got word of my interest. I took them, of course, but the truth is these texts are far too valuable to survive life in this horrid place. They require more delicate hands, more learned minds than mine. Still, curiosity reigns. This morning, Ackerman died of his wounds. The only known him a time, but considered him one of my better friends here. I hope heaven welcomes him. To distract myself, I am not going over the text and have had quite the shock. These texts are not Roman in origin. Their language is Latin, or Latin at least. But what they were writing about has no relation to what I know of Roman culture from any era. The texts seem to be religious, or at least superstitious in nature. A phrase was repeated, to cross into the darkness beyond, and then something about sight. Haven't slept. Need to get this down. The texts are a religious nature. Whoever these ancient people were, they believed that they had found a means to immortality. And to achieve this goal, they needed to access what they thought was some other world, one dominated by darkness and ruled by... I don't know. They use some words I can't translate. Ruled by something. They claimed that dark other world was full of spirits, monsters, that the air was endlessly alive with the cries of torment and the sickly rattle of souls near death. That is what they are using the tunnels for. For them it was a doorway into some pagan hell. Texts are full of wild stories of blood orgies, sadistic spirits, of the awful things these men and women would do to each other in worship of darkness. And they speak at length in some substance that is meant to grant the worthy some kind of immortality in darkness. I'm on patrol tonight. Need to sleep before then. Then I'm back at this. That's very brutal. Alex, I want to know more. I need to find more of your notes, Alex. Toussaint. Neuer has been telling us of the tunnel text, describing what these tunnels were used for. But I didn't need him to tell me. I've seen it. I was there, in the dark. I dreamt of it, every night now. Dreams are so real, it feels like I wake the day itself. Feels like the dream. I'm at a ritual. It begins with the drinking of a liquid, sweet and thick like mucus or honey. Repulsive and yet intoxicating. As I drink, it warms my body, fills me with lust for all things carnal. Sex, blood, flesh. Round me are others, their faces hidden, their bodies rippling. I know we all serve the same master, the same end. A place in our unending kingdom. Immortality. The terrible things I do in these dreams, the terrible whirl of horrors, bloody and twirled, makes the carnal pit of the war seem like mere play. I wake horrified, but in the dreams, I am elated. The worst part is at the end of every day, I want to be asleep. I want to go back to that place. I want to feel that way. I want the violence and the ecstasy and the pitch black darkness. Toussaint, I need you to lay off the dreams, buddy. You're already signing yourself up for death here. I need a lighter. Since I don't have a lighter, this is useless to me. I will go ahead and I will fill up the... That was a good boy. Progress saved. Alright, I know I need to go this way.
I'm playing like shit.
What are you playing, if you don't mind me asking?
Frag punk.
I see.
That's why I said I got the candlestick. For
Oh,
the
the
striker.
candlestick for the striker. Okay. I think I know what you're talking. What the fuck? No, that's the other hole he keeps crawling out of. I thought about
It's a
that.
mace that has 4 candlesticks.
Uh-huh. I thought about it. I was like, I really want that.
Yeah, I got it. And it makes a satisfying sound.
What is it? What's the sound?
I mean, you sling a mace through the air, that's the sound.
It whistles.
More of a whoop, but yeah.
I here in the still dark place.
This dude is really good at using that new character's freaking clone. She ran into the corner like a clone would, and I thought it was a clone. Nope.
Oh yeah, I love doing that.
Why would you shoot at our clone?
I'm dead. Damn it! I made it so far. I I went in for the gas grenade and ended up getting freaking killed. I'm pretty sure it's because of the flashlight. Ah, made it so far and yet died. Give me this and give me that, but leave this. Oh. Remember, if you need to remove grading, request the special rents from foreman, staff, and down in maintenance. While you're there, ask them if they use these damn special screws on all the grading. Very inefficient. That is like the most construction issue I've heard in this game in a long time. Always a special screw, always a special bolt, something problematic. Make it so you can't work on it. I think it's out of there. Nope, I see you. Saw enough of you that I got my character's heart beating. I am not in the mood for that. This will be fascinating. But I can actually see that beam now. I can't see anything past that, but I can see that beam. Time to save what I have. Jesus. I already read the note, I believe. Yes, I did. I don't know why I expect the map to be there. The map's only here. Great. So I have to go to every area. I have to go maintenance for the wrench in the prison so I can get access to the stuff I need for the soldiers' quarters. And I need it in the soldiers' quarters so I can get the pull switch. I have to go down in maintenance. I have meat. Interesting. Oh, good. I actually have more information now. I'm going to say I'm going to drop a couple things. Drop this. Going to drop this, and that gives me 2 spaces. Jeez. There we go. I've got bullets now. 2 bullets, but hey. 2 bullets is better than what I've been doing. I'm gonna leave this at least until I need it. Shit, of course you guys are eating that. I need this, and I need this. Y'all can enjoy that fucking meat. I'm just gonna immediately use this. My own stupidity, I have to use the bandage I just earned. Kind of, Kavol. I kind of have to be. Because this guy's a pain in my ass. So I have to collect everything from damage to gas grenades. From medkits to gas grenades, because literally I will die otherwise. So yes, I literally am a loot goblin. A true loot goblin will risk everything to hoard everything. Yes, I will risk all the stuff if it means my survival. If it means my survival and the survival of my loot, I will do anything. Why are you guys back? Why are you all constantly back? I feel like I need to use these on the big boss, but I end up using it on these little fuckers, so it's annoying. Nope, that sucks. Cool.